Welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me for another video. If you drive a GMC Acadia '07 to 16, I hope this video is helpful to you. Well, today I am going to check my fluids. A guy I used to date back before, he always said, check your fluids every Sunday. And I never ever used to. But guess what? Today's Sunday and I'm checking my fluids. So come on, guys, let's go get started. All right, so I'm going to start out by going ahead and popping the hood. Next, I'm going to go in and locate where to put my transmission fluid. Now that I see this, I'm going to go in and unscrew this top off. So as a disclaimer, this is my first time actually checking my own fluids. So I am not a pro, and I'm just going to let you see what I had to do. So I'm pulling the stick out so I could go ahead and check to see where my transmission fluid stops. I'm using this rag so I could clean off the stick so I could be able to read it. I'm sure no rocket scientist, but the oil or fluid that you're checking probably shouldn't have a color. If it does, maybe it might need to be drained. However, I'm not that deep into doing this. So today I just want to get a look at what it looks like because I've never even looked in there before. So I'm putting it back down there so I can go ahead, pull it back up and actually re-gauge this stick one more time. And like I said, you see the brown? I'm a little concerned, but not really. I know it could be changed, but we'll see. So now I'm just going to stick my long funnel inside of that transmission fluid top, right in there so I could be able to put the fluid in. So now I'm just going to pour my fluid in. I'm not really sure about how much needs to go in, but I'm sure I can't put this whole bottle and that'll be too much. So I'm going to go with a quarter at a time. I'm just going to go ahead and take that funnel out so I can go ahead and go back in with my transmission stick to check it one more time. So as I look at it again, it doesn't really look too bad in color, but it does have a color. So I will have someone look at this car sometime after me. But for right now and for today's purpose, just to start to try to get the hang of it, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to see what it needs to look like, and that's my second time. I see it's at max, so I'm wiping it off, and I'm going to stick it back in there. And I think we might be good for now. I'm just going to make sure I screw the top on nice and tight. Then I'm just going to move along to the next fluid. Now I'm at my antifreeze. I want to check and make sure that we have enough fluid in there as well. So only way to tell is if we look all the way down and see, do we have any in? Nope, we are bone dry, guys. So we definitely need to fill this up. So for this, I don't need a funnel. I'm able to freehandly pour the antifreeze straight into the tank. And I'm just going to fill this up until it reaches the top. Once it's filled, I'm going to close the lid and move on to my next fluid. So now we're at the washer fluid. Same thing. I'm going to look inside to see if we even have any. And nope, we are definitely all out. So just like the antifreeze, I'm able to free pour this straight into the tank. And I'm going to do the same thing, fill it up until it gets to the top, and then I'm going to top and close it right on off. There we go, looking good. So guys, I think I did good for my first time.